All right, I'm Tim Black. This is Tim's Take Live. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj's ass. Anaconda. Full disclaimer, Nicki Minaj is my fantasy jump off. All right? So I'm going to have to put that aside for right now because I think her ass is adorable because I am not a lying bastard who wants to sit up here and make this seem like, oh my God, the fabric of America's dying. You guys sound like Bill O'Reilly and Glenn Beck blaming Katy Perry for the downfall of white teens. The hell. You blaming Miley Cyrus for your daughter doing meth. What's wrong with you? Your daughter does meth because she's a meth head. She didn't get enough hugs from daddy. But here's my thing, man, and I know it's going to piss some people off. They're going to be coming out of my page, calling me a coon. Look, I'm tired of black people acting like Nicki Minaj carries water for the whole black color of people in America. Or the globe, for that matters. Where you get this idea from. Look, if you think that Nicki Minaj is the reason why bigots say that black women ain't accept sex objects, you are an idiot. And since when do we start patterning our lives trying to play it safe so that bigots won't have ammunition to talk shit? See, a bigot will be a bigot regardless of what you do. So you can cut off your hip-hop all you want. They still going to think of you as a get it? It's not what you do, it's what they think about you. You can have a great job, suit and tie every day, be like, look at this nigga in a suit. See, that's because they're bigots, so this logic doesn't have anything to do with it. And I had to listen to this guy, Lord Jamar, used to be in the Nubians. Right? But he wants to talk about Nicki Minaj, she's lowering herself and she doesn't have class. Look, this is an industry where sex sells. And in the United States of America, which is where you reside and I reside, sir, last time I checked, sex sells more than anything else.
Oh, I get it. It's Nicki Minaj's fault that we're all so addicted by porn and by women wearing next to nothing, dancing and shaking stuff. It's all her fault. America is addicted to porn. Every 30 minutes a porn film is made in the United States. The USA produces 89% of all pornographic web pages. That's us. Every second, 30,000 people are viewing porn. There was another 30,000, and another 30,000, and another 30,000. 42.7% of internet users view porn. That's 102,434,567 people. So can you blame women for trying to get paid off an industry that we know is getting paid off of them? No, you wouldn't be hypocritical like that. You would recognize the truth. That it's not women clocking the major dollars. It's the corporations. Yeah, the corporations are putting away that money. Don't blame the woman for putting a little bit of change in her pocket when it's the companies that are putting the king's share in their wallets.
Nicki Minaj is the most well-paid female rapper ever. She made more money than Kanye West in 2013. I said she made more money than Kanye West in 2013. She has an idea of what she's doing. And if it wasn't for sex selling so well in the United States, maybe she could just rap. But we all know how it works, don't we? Oh, the guys come around drooling, and the women, they want to look like her, so they drooling too. The ones that aren't drooling too, going, I want to look like that. So it sells on both sides of the street. And you can't fault her for selling it. It's not illegal. Everybody has to compete, right? We all have to compete, and she has to compete in her sphere. Beyonce got to compete with Rihanna. Nicki Minaj got to compete with Iggy. Get it? So my shout out goes out to Nicki Minaj. Keep doing your thing, girl. Make that money. These people hating on you for what? There's women on Instagram showing just as much ass and making a whole lot less cash. And I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying it's wrong. I'm saying wake up. Talking about class. He had nerve to talk about class. Lord Jamar, you need to take a class. That's what you can do. I'm out.